Hello everyone, it's Peta, your personal face exercise coach from FACEROBICS. Today we're going to be talking about how do I perceive myself. Okay, I'll see you soon.
Listen to what Miss Peta says. Listen to what she says. Oh, listen to what Miss Peta says. Listen to what she says.
Okay, so today's topic is how do I perceive myself? You know, it's a very interesting topic when we've been doing all this work on ourselves, especially with face exercises, because you know that I talk so much about what face exercises actually do for you. Not only do they make you look better, but they actually start making you feel better, because after a while you start to feel how much better you are and how much better you look. And then people start telling you, and then in turn what happens is that it just keeps rolling on with all such positive affirmation. But still inside of us, we have that niggling little thing that says, we're not beautiful, we're ugly. Like, sometimes I think to myself, I'm ugly, I'm not beautiful. Who do I think I am doing all this thing? You know, it goes on. All this chatter just goes on inside your head. So today I want to talk to you about what the media does, about the tapes in your head, and about maybe what we thought about ourselves when we were younger. So, if you look here, I want you to look at that picture. That is a picture of me when I was 27. Now look at that. When I was 27, that's what I looked like. And I thought I was ugly. Incredible, isn't it? I thought that cute little face there was ugly. I didn't have any self-confidence and I had a really bad time inside my head about myself. Now, the reason for this is there's many reasons, like I suggested before. There's the tapes that run in our head that our family and friends tell us what they think about us when we're young. There's also the media that gives us all these incredibly outblown pictures of what we should be looking like. Now, if you look up here again, here is another picture of what the media puts out to us when they're doing their advertising. Now, clearly when you look at her, her nose is photoshopped, around her eyes is photoshopped, and even around her mouth, when you look, is photoshopped. So you can see that there are absolutely no wrinkles on that person's face. Also, the other significant thing about this picture is she's probably only about 16. This is what they do to us to make their product more enticing to us. So a product, say a cream product that gets rid of wrinkles, well, allegedly gets rid of wrinkles, they would put a picture like this up and say, you too can look like this. And this is the problem. It's a huge problem because it brings up all these unreal expectations about the way we should be looking. So today what I want to ask you is that what is your expectation? Have you a realistic expectation about the way that you look and what you are going to achieve with face exercise? Or is your expectation this picture? Well, certainly having this picture as your expectation is unrealistic, and it's just not going to happen because we're aging every single day. And because we're aging every day, we're fighting against fighting against being young and youthful again. It's just a thing that just keeps marching on, as you know. Now, a lot of women email me in their 60s and they ask me, is this too late for me? Is it too late for me to start facial exercise? Well, I can say to you that the moment you start facial exercise is the moment you will start looking better. But what I want to say to you is you need to have a realistic expectation because clearly we're not going to look like we're 27 again. What we can do is activate our mind-body connection, have a picture of ourselves in our mind when we were at the prime of our life, and do our exercises that way with that picture in our head, and we can move towards that. But clearly, we're not going to look 27 again. So I guess what I'm talking to you about is your expectation realistic or not? Now, the other thing is all the tapes that run around in our head. Now, coming back to this picture of me when I was 27, honestly, I have to say to you, I honestly did think I was ugly. I didn't think I was attractive. I couldn't find a boyfriend. I had just been divorced. And I got married when I was quite young, when I was living in America, and I was married for about 5 years. And then when I was divorced, when I left my husband, this is what I looked like. But even having that advantage, I still felt within myself that I was ugly. So because of that, what that did was create many, many blocks within myself and within relating to other people. It took me a long, long time to start to accept myself. Now today when I do my facial exercises, this is the picture I think about. I think about Peta when she was 27. This is the image that I have in my mind when I'm doing my facial exercises. Now, today when I think about myself also, I have a very good image about myself. I don't think I'm ugly anymore. Sometimes I lack a bit of confidence, but I don't feel that I'm ugly. I feel that I have a lot of beauty within, which shines all the beauty outside and into the world. And that's what I work on today. I understand that it comes from within. And as it comes from within and shines out, that's when all that beautiful confidence comes through. So this is what I'm trying to talk to you about. So what I would encourage you guys to do today is to go and find a picture of yourself when you look like 27, when you felt that you were at the prime of your life, and really have a look at that photo. And when you do it, think about how you felt about yourself at that time, as opposed to how you think about yourself now and how you feel about yourself now. Ask the question, have I matured? Have my emotions about myself matured? How do I feel about myself today? Even though I'm aging, inside, do I feel confident? Do I feel relaxed? Do I feel happy and comfortable with myself? Because if you can answer yes to those questions, you need to bring out that beauty from within and start shining it out into the world. And that's when all that beautiful, beautiful, confident glow comes around you. So, have a go today, guys. Please do have a look at my pictures at the end. These are the pictures of me before facial exercises. As you can see, there were a lot of changes that made. I'll put up my picture when I was 27. The next picture after that, the second picture, will be 20 years later of me at 47. And the following picture is me 3 years later at 50. So have a look at those photos and see the differences that I've made in my life, coming from 27 to 47 to 50 and now to 54 in July. And you can really see the changes now. All right, guys, well, you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world. I really hope that's helped you, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye now.
Listen to what Miss Peta says. Listen to what she says. Oh, listen to what Miss Peta says. Listen to what she says. She said, everybody, put on your pretty Peta face. Put on your pretty Peta face. Put on your pretty Peta face.